Far North Queensland, it's wild, tropical and unbelievably beautiful. Towering palms, natural water slides and the Great Barrier Reef right on your doorstep. We came chasing that postcard paradise and oh boy we found it. But even in a place this stunning, danger can be hiding just beneath the surface. One of the most beautiful swimming holes in Australia just so happens to be the deadliest.
It's a really scary statistic actually.
I'm Matt.
King of the castle.
And this is Jen.
So cool having it to yourself.
Stick around as we take you to some of the most epic parts of Far North Queensland. This is one not to miss.
Good morning guys and welcome back to another episode. This morning we're kicking things off nice and early. We're here at Mosman Gorge. It's like 6:30 a.m. The sun's barely up. We're going to go and see what it's all about.
And I think we're the only ones here, which is always the goal if we get up early, so we're excited.
Yeah, we've got a few tips and tricks for you on this one, so stick around, enjoy the fun with us.
There's something about knowing that you have the place to yourself, you know? I feel like when there's so many tourists and stuff walking around, you just don't get the same feel, whereas this feels more like untouched and just like, I don't know, yeah, special.
Like with anything, to be honest, we've always said like early bird catches the worm. We always try and get up early to get to these places that we know are going to be typically busy tourist destinations.
Wow, babe.
Oh, wowie.
Oh my God.
This is stunning.
Incredible, insane, one of a kind.
To be fair, I haven't seen many gorges in my life, but I'm putting it up there as number one. So
Honestly though, like, and to have it all to yourself.
King of the castle.
King in the castle, king in the castle.
But it's not even that cold. I mean, it is, but like, you know, it's worth it.
Yeah, pretend it's not.
It's
Just embrace it.
honestly incredible, like, amazing. I'm trying to come up with new adjectives because incredible and amazing doesn't
I
really
know,
cover.
I've got beautiful and beautiful.
Known as the gateway to the Daintree, Mosman Gorge is nestled amongst the world's oldest surviving rainforest. Only an hour's drive from Cairns or 20 minutes north of Port Douglas, it's a must stop on your road trip.
Well, that was absolutely sick. I freaking love that. To make things even better, the sun came out, the weather turned it on for us, so it's been like the perfect morning. It really
It's
has.
amazing, yeah. I said that I wasn't going to get in this morning, and I got there, and I was like, well, I'm going to have to, so...
Yeah, you couldn't not. It was just like irresistible. The colour of the water is like mad. So.
Yeah, so gorgeous. I definitely recommend coming in early at like 6, like when the sun rises.
It sounds super early, but there is more to it than that. Okay, so bit of a hot tip for you guys if you're going to visit Mosman Gorge. If you get down here early, the boom gate is open until 7:30. So that means that you can actually drive in and drive all the way to the car park, which takes you within like a 200-300 metre walk of the actual gorge itself. Otherwise, you have to go to the visitor centre, pay $12 per person to then park your car and catch a bus with everyone else down to the gorge. So not only do you save yourself money, but you get to drive right up to it basically, and you have the entire place to yourself. So.
Yeah. It's not actually like a car park as well. Like I think rangers are allowed to park there, and it doesn't say that there's no parking, and there's looks like parking spots. There's about 5 though, and we were in there until about 7:30, and one of the guys came through with his leaf blower cleaning the place up. Yeah, it's like, oh, you know, you guys might want to think about heading out, like, you know.
Yeah, it was a sort of polite way of saying, okay, like the shuttle buses are coming now, you know, like maybe move on if you can.
Yeah. You can walk down if you want. I think it's like a 25-30 minute walk if you want to walk and save yourself the $12 per person.
It's about like 2 Ks though, I think. So, you know, like it's not a long walk, but it's long enough.
It's long enough that like you're then doing a walk after your walk, if that makes sense. So just see how you go, but it was incredible. Absolutely worth it. Definitely put it on your list.
Yeah, it's like up there for sure. I freaking loved it.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself.
Guys, look, it's so cute. Fresh coat, $2. It's my little donation box. So cute. Don't know which one to get. How am I gonna know? Maybe the biggest one or the heaviest one. Do you think the biggest one will do? Check out my big ass coconut.
Gee, you've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Look how big he is in the driver's seat, look. Stopped in at the Thala Nature Beach Resort or something?
Thala Nature Resort, I think it's called, yeah.
And it is a bit more of like that kind of Instagram shot moment, but it is gorgeous.
So nice, yeah.
It's amazing. Like, it's so cool, like all the palms.
Unfortunately, we're not staying here. I wish we were actually staying here. But...
Yeah, it would be very cool to stay, and like I know they've got like some beaches, and their resort looks beautiful. We looked at it online earlier. No, we're gonna grab a coconut and then head out.
Yeah. Our next stop took us to Marlin Marina in Cairns, where we'd embark on a trip I've been waiting a lifetime to tick off my bucket list. Despite incredible weather on the day, a recent cyclone had passed through, leaving conditions less desirable and us, well, feeling super seasick. As we entered the water, the colours of the coral and abundance of fish were just mesmerising. We took a tour with Pure Snorkeling, who were fantastic and certainly made my experience snorkeling the Great Barrier Reef one that I'll always remember. The
The Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral system on the planet, stretching a staggering 2,300 kilometres long. Now, for some perspective, it's 1.6 times the size of the UK. That is a truly mind-blowing number.
I did not feel well on the way there and back. It was very, very rough. So I was sorry if like it's literally just footage of fish and that's it.
Oh, to say it was rough was like an understatement. It was like choppy as.
Just to put it in perspective, this is about like what, 2 weeks after the cyclone?
Yeah, something like
yeah.
Like that, yeah.
And they've just had some really, really dodgy weather recently. We did have a beautiful like blue sky, but like it was just very rough. And I took, I think in total 3 seasickness tablets.
Yeah.
But other than that, like when we got there, it was incredible.
So we were in water, call it 18 metres deep at that stage. And yeah, you just got these walls of coral, like, and just huge bommies just everywhere. Just absolutely beautiful.
I spotted Nemo!
Yes, yeah, we spotted the family in Nemo is actually found the manor. Yeah.
We found the cutest hip camp ever. So you can pull up there. I think there's like 2 or 3 of these sites. And these, you know, they've kind of set it up like a little bit of gravel. You've got lights, little table and chairs, little log to sit on. So cute. Tonight we actually ended up going to Woolies and we got a roast chicken. So we're gonna have roast chicken with salad.
Nothing like a Coles pre-cooked chook, eh?
You know what goes great in a salad, be fine.
Nothing screams. Can't be arsed like a pre-made salad.
Do you know what? When you're doing an express trip like this, that's what you get.
Hey, I'm not complaining. Here's to another great day in the Daintree, huh? It's been pretty special so far.
Yeah, Mosman Gorge and the Great Barrier Reef in one day.
Yep, it's pretty good. Bucket list item to tick off. Snorkeling the Great Barrier Reef. You know, it's been probably one of my like lifelong dreams to snorkel at, actually. So waking up this morning, we treated ourselves to a bit of a sleep-in actually after a sort of few big days, and yesterday's 2 hours of snorkeling has definitely taken its toll on us. So
By sleep in, you mean like it's 7 o'clock right now?
yeah, true. Yeah, it's not so much a real sleep-in, but for the last few days it is at least. Anyway, waking up, it's a beautiful clear day. There's sort of barely any clouds in the sky. It's
We didn't
beautiful
even
temperature.
Yeah, we didn't even have any rain last night.
No
right?
rain, yeah, which was so nice. So anyway, this morning's plans, we're actually heading towards Australia's deadliest swimming hole. So it might not be exactly what you think when you see it, but stick around guys and we'll show you what that looks like.
made it. When you come in, you've got the Goldfield Trail, which is actually like 19 Ks or something like that. So like super not for us. And then we've got Babinda Boulders. Here we go. Let's do it. Even though it's 8 o'clock, it's kind of looking like we're the only ones here, isn't it?
It is.
There's no one else in the car park.
You got the groundskeepers here, blowing the leaves off again.
I love how they keep it so immaculate. It's so cute.
Wow, that's nice.
Oh wow, that looks nice.
It's beautiful. This is specky as.
Kind of a shame we said we weren't going to swim.
I know, you get down here, you're like, let's swim.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Guys, this is serious. It's actually beautiful. It's amazing that places like this exist, honestly.
What a surreal spot, eh? I think I'm going to have to dip my feet in. Oh, chilly. So nice.
I love the colour of the water as well. It's like a kind of green. So we were talking to one of the groundskeepers. Oh my god, look at that! Look at that big ass fly. Oh my god. Anyway, we were talking to one of the guys that kind of, well, to be honest, he was doing the leaf blowers. And he said that like there's heaps of turtles here, and he actually already pointed us out to one. We were trying to find it, but I think it's gone for a swim. But he said one morning he even saw like 6. So hopefully we get to see one.
So there's these warning signs just about everywhere you can possibly sort of walk down to the water's edge. And as you get closer to Devil's Pool, you start seeing more and more of these signs. Such a beautiful and tranquil walk, though, I have to say, isn't it? Like, it's so peaceful.
Beautiful. And we always come at the right time when the leaf blower guy's just bitten. So it's beautiful and clean and clear.
Yeah, credit to Queensland National Parks. They certainly look after their parks, that's for sure.
I guess that's what keeps their tourism going, you know, it's like all their facilities are still so usable and
right.
User-friendly, you know?
It's great.
Yeah, God, look at those rapids though, that's crazy.
So the whole area is completely fenced off, and for very good reason, because look at the absolute torrent of water. So guys, there's a really good reason that 21 people drowned here. Half the reason behind that is that in these pools, the aeration, so where the water's turning over, creating bubbles, it actually stops you from coming to the surface, so you don't naturally float to the surface anymore, and you sort of will actually sink to the bottom. Not only that, you've got the likes of logs, rocks, like crevices and caves underneath each of the boulders, and if you get stuck in any of those, then it's almost certain that you won't make it back out. So it's a really scary statistic actually for something that you can't help but feel like many of these lives probably could have been saved. A lot of them could have been prevented if people just hadn't jumped the fence. So as beautiful as it is, I definitely wouldn't recommend jumping over there. It's not worth the risk, guys, however much you want that photo.
We think this is so beautiful, but it just reminded me like the saying of the most beautiful places are the most deadly, or like the most beautiful things are the most deadly.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's, you look at it and it's absolutely gorgeous, but if you look close, you can see absolutely how people drown here.
Entirely, like it is so beautiful. There's no doubt about that.
Like all of that whitewash would just absolutely push you down and you would not be able to get back up. And you can see there's almost like a whirlpool being created as well down here. Like you just wouldn't be able to get out, you'd be absolutely stuck.
This is the section that they call the chute down here. And we call it a metre and a half wide, but it's actually up to 10 metres deep in some sections, which you just wouldn't know, obviously, until you're trapped underneath the surface.
And they say as well, like, just obviously being so deep, with like some patches being 10 metres, it's so dark under there that even if you could find your way or you could swim out, you'd be so disorientated you would have no idea where you are anyway. So
it's a pretty terrifying thought, isn't it?
We were watching a video just the other day about one of the guys who did drown here, and it took him like 3 days to find him, and they couldn't find him. He actually ended up washing up eventually out, and they found his body. So
police found him washed up downstream basically. So crazy. Anyway, beautiful place, guys. Enjoy it for what it is, but just don't take the risk.
Can anyone guess our next stop? Josephine Falls. Only a 700-metre walk, guys. Not bad. All the walks have been actually really good, haven't they?
Oh, there's always a car park within, put it this way, within like a K of the actual attraction.
The leaf blower guy obviously hasn't been here. They all have these beautiful little winding paths. Very scenic walks on your way to the attraction, whether it's a falls or Babinda Boulders and all that. Beautiful.
Oh wow. That's right. Pretty popular spot though. So Josephine Falls looks like a really good time, but it's so busy right now. So what we're thinking is we might come back early tomorrow morning and actually do it and try and get here before the rest of the crowd. So there's a couple of big groups down there at the moment. Anyway, we're just checking it out and then we'll come back in the morning, I think, and explore it more and have a go ourselves, sliding down the rocks.
Yeah, I think it'll be more enjoyable when there aren't tour groups and stuff. And, you know, obviously when we went to Babinda Boulders, we went really early and we were the only ones there the entire time. So I feel like that's the goal for tomorrow, hopefully.
It does. It just makes it a bit more enjoyable. So, yeah, we'll have a go at that tomorrow. Fingers crossed the weather's still as good as it is today. Alright guys, welcome to camp. Where are we?
Bramston Beach Campground.
Bramston Beach Campground. God, I've got a memory like a sieve. So anyway, we've been in an hour or so, got ourselves set up. We've already put some washing in. Just going to use it as a bit of a reset day, I suppose. Anyway, it's a fantastic campground. $28 a night. Unpowered site. We've got no neighbours either side of us. And the beach is just right there. So it's pretty good. There we go. Bramston Beach. Oh, nice. At the moment, it's surprisingly peaceful and quiet, considering the time of year as well. This strip of beach is beautiful.
I think give it about 3 days and it'll be Easter holidays and then everyone will be down here.
Different story then, but for now it's lovely and peaceful and quiet. You know, it's good. So I've got nets in the ocean, so I've got a swimming zone, so you can actually, you know, swim in the sea, which is nice. Means that you can take the edge off because it's pretty humid at the moment.
Oh, better in the shade.
Yeah.
Damn, it's hot.
Found ourselves a nice little bench up here to chill out on. Tell you what, I think this will make a fantastic point for the sunset, hopefully.
I think so. I think you're right. Sunset might be nice here, actually.
Yeah. I think we're both looking forward to making use of the facilities here. You know, we've obviously been showering where we can or just having a dip in like freshwater rivers or whatever. It's always nice when you've got the facilities to make use of them, especially when the caravan park's nice and quiet as it is.
We could do my coconuts, babe.
We could, yes. Yeah.
I reckon
Yeah.
we could drill into them. I reckon we could do it.
Please show me your coconuts.
My what?
Your coconuts. Show me your coconuts.
No, my actual
I
coconuts.
didn't mean those coconuts. Yeah, we've got these 2 coconuts we picked up from Fallow Resort. Crack them open, drill into them, and hopefully whatever's inside tastes half reasonable. Time to take toys away from you. So I know in this episode we've been talking about the stupidity of people doing silly things that they're not meant to. Well, it's probably my turn.
Hold up.
Sure.
That's probably really
I
stupid,
don't want
actually.
your hands anywhere
Hold
near
on.
it. Might it tastes all bitty.
Mmm,
Good?
yum. Try it. You get some?
And a mouthful of mouthful of shit.
You almost need to drill like an aeration hole too.
Good? Let's have another go.
Yay!
Is that it?
That's it. Okay, let's chop it up. I want to get the coconut in the middle. You got movement. Put your body weight into it, babe. Yay! Oh my god, yum!
How not to break into a coconut, eh?
Look at that. Beautiful.
There we go.
And you don't even like coconut.
I don't like coconuts, so please I went to the effort.
Oh, delicious. Morning. We just woke up and we're still at Bramston Beach, but we're going to head off to Josephine Falls in just a minute. But the sunrise is gorgeous. Good morning.
Nice sunrise.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Well, we got up early this morning, so we thought we'd actually be the only ones here at Josephine Falls. Anyway, looks like two other early campers have beaten us to it, so...
Yeah, there's 2 cars in the car park, so we'll see. We just wanted to avoid the tour groups. That's pretty much always our goal.
Yeah. So we were just walking along the path and we heard these really heavy, like, footsteps running through the bush. So we think we've potentially just had a cassowary that was just sat off the footpath and it's heard us as we were coming along.
We missed
Unfortunately, we missed it, yeah. We'll keep our eyes peeled. With any luck, we might see another one. We yet to see these bloody elusive cassowaries. We're dying to see one in person.
Well, apparently there's only 6,000 of them left, so, like,
Yeah.
I mean, what's the likelihood that you're going to be in the right place at the right time, you know?
Slim, but
Not impossible.
we're in the right area, so let's start. Well, that was a very brisk walk here.
It's only 700 metres, but it's all up the hill.
Yeah, we're about to find out if we're the only ones.
Might be.
It's looking promising. Oh my word, I think we actually might be. We have the place to ourselves. Woo! You can do it. Let's go. Woo, she's on. Look at her go. She's off. She's gonna put me to shame here. Better get in. You weren't lying, it's definitely fresh.
My goal this trip was to get in the water more. And I think I've gotten in the water every time. Oh, I'm nervous.
What do you think of it, Jen?
So cool having it to yourself. Like, it's worth coming down even though I'm like literally freezing.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It is fresh as, but super refreshing and like instantly that rewarding feeling. Well guys, that brings us to the end of this week's episode. We've had the most incredible time here in Far North Queensland. It has been just amazing, hasn't it?
Exceeded our expectations. Absolutely incredible. We wish we could spend more time here and go to more waterfalls and more gorges, but we've got to keep going.
What was the highlight of your trip?
Nathan's swimming hole and Josephine Falls.
We think you're like the same as me then. So, yeah. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to follow along on the rest of our travels. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
If you enjoyed this episode, I'm sure you will love this next one. Just click the button here to watch it.